I want you to click the Kinsta link I have put at the very top of the description. I am asking you to do this because if you have ever scheduled a blog post for 8 a.m., but when you checked at noon it still said missed schedule, your website has a broken internal clock. I am going to show you how to fix the clock permanently, the tool in that link. So open it up, and let's talk about WP-Cron. Here is the problem. You think your WordPress site knows what time it is. You think, I set this backup to run at midnight, so it will run at midnight. But WordPress does not have a real clock. It uses a fake system called WP-Cron. This system only checks the time when a visitor loads a page on your site. So, if you schedule a post for 8 a.m., but nobody visits your site until 10:30 a.m., your post doesn't publish until 10:30 a.m. If you schedule a backup for 3 a.m., but nobody visits your site at 3 a.m., the backup never happens. You are relying on luck to run your business automation. And if you are running a high-traffic site, it is even worse. WP-Cron fires on every single page load. If you have 10,000 visitors, your server is checking the to-do list 10,000 times. This causes massive CPU high load spikes that slow down your site for everyone. It is a broken system. It is unreliable when it's quiet, and it is a performance killer when it's busy. This is why I host on Kinsta. Go back to that link I told you to open. Kinsta fixes this by disabling the fake WP-Cron and replacing it with a real system cron. Here is the difference. A system cron runs at the server level. It runs on a literal timer. It doesn't care if you have 0 visitors. It doesn't care if you have 1,000,000 visitors. When the clock hits 8 a.m., the server forces the task to run. It happens on the dot, every time, and because it runs in the background, it doesn't slow down the user experience. Your visitors never have to wait for your site to check its list. I had a client running a newsletter plugin inside WordPress. He was trying to send emails to 5,000 people. On his cheap post, the emails would stop sending halfway through because the WP-Cron process would time out or get stuck. We moved him to Kinsta. Kinsta's system cron triggered the email batches like clockwork. All 5,000 emails went out instantly. His missed schedule errors on his blog posts disappeared completely. If you are trying to automate your business, you need a clock that actually works. You cannot build a reliable machine on unreliable triggers. Click the Kinsta link in the description. Get the host that manages the schedule for you. Click the link, stop the missed schedule errors, and make your site run on time.